most played mid laner right now, has a lot of good matchups.
Except in NA because of the Rise games yesterday.
It's a little stacked against it, but
yeah, that's not a knock against NA. It's just because
really go at Team Liquid.
It's one of my favorite things that stands as a difference between best of one play and then series-based play, particularly for the longer one like a best of five, is just how impactful the ability to answer the... Oh, wait, hold on. Talking about answers, we got a little bit of damage, baby. We got first blood of a big deal at this point in time. So TSM will grab themselves that objective. First
so, again, it's inaction because of proper defensive play. TL has it warded out, has it covered, and they're looking for a counterplay on the bot side. Lost is looking pretty dead.
Yeah, Lost already lost half his HP there to Tactical's combo, and it's enough for Santorin to finish the job. TL with a 2-0 lead, but it will be TSM taking first turret of the game.
So,
fans are hoping for that because a lot has been put in his hands here in this early game. Down here in the bottom lane, they're looking to make the dive. Bit of damage coming through, but is it enough? Doesn't look like it. Jensen stays alive, and he flashes back forward. He wants to make sure Power of Evil is dead. He will get his wish, but he'll die doing it.
Yeah, they do get the kill. It is a trade, so Alfari getting a little bit of gold off that TP. Nicely done by him. Again, as soon as Jensen completed that Mythic, as expected, he went out to the side. But to circumvent this LeBlanc versus Ziggs matchup, they've just moved Lost mid to match Tactical. Sword Art getting Dove.
Sword Art just gets deleted. Santorin's got the power there to make the turret dive happen. Core JJ stepping back outside of the sweet spot on the ulti, lowers the damage enough to live. Hooney's ready to go. He has his...
already prepping that W.
Yep, with the satchel already in place. Boom! Even though Shelly can't kill it on her own, Ziggs and Shelly are 1 there in kills. 0-2 in turrets means a game that's not even 600 gold apart. But TSM has now stacked their second.
Commit to the side lane, but this to me says that TSM says we're not going to be able to get enough of an advantage in side lane. It's about creating an advantage in side lane, then taking it to the 5v5.
Okay, well, we got a crazy fight here with the bottom side. Alfari's going to get jumped on there as Hooney's going in, but now they're switching the attention over to Core JJ, and the man's already down. Santorin's in the middle of 5, but he's got to get away somehow. Gets kicked back the other direction, and Jensen's made his way into the fight. Health bars are dropping here on both sides.
Hooney wants more.
Hooney's going in, but he's slammed into the wall. Here's Alfari. Jensen keeps on looking, but now he's got to back on out. Spica and Lost continuing throwing out a couple of projectiles. Alfari's nearly dead, but nearly is not enough. TSM continues with still without a single turret to their names. Trying to play this objective game a little bit. Jensen jumps in, Lost in some trouble, but Jensen is too far forward, and TSM sits
But is it worth the risk here?
Okay, hook comes out. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. But at least
we'll
it's
take this too. So I think it really kind of depends. You know, I think they're going to contest whether or not they will try to trade something else for it. You know, to your point, hey, if you're not that worried about Cloud Soul, maybe try to trade it for Baron and try to set up those sorts of plays. But they've become very difficult as teams have gotten pretty adept at defending that.
Jensen flashes away, trying to survive the attempt on his life from TSM. Another distortion to gain some further distance. Spica keeps on chasing. Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike, no energy left. They brought in Hooney too. The entire cavalry has arrived, and Jensen will finally die. They give the kill over to Power of Evil.
Core JJ trying to poke people out, keep them away. Ziggs will wave clear some, but at the very least,
health. That's one button.
But he's going to be moving towards the Wit's End as his next item as well. So moving into more of these luxury items, trying to really kind of shore up their offense.
Non-boots item, I guess I'll whatever, that's what I was saying. Anyway, let's hold on. We got
here, I think, in this situation. Multiple members here from TSM coming mid. They're looking for a play.
Okay, Spica with a kick. They're going after Tactical, but they can't quite get him. Sword Art now stuck in the middle of 3 with the rest of TSM, unable to jump into the fight. They don't want to put anybody at risk, so instead, Sword Art will be the sacrifice.
Flash on cooldown with his ult where it was. That looks like a failed play from him.
End up trying to defend. Okay, Power of Evil with the turret. So at least they got something to hide underneath. Lost is waddling up here. Hooney's still in the bottom lane. Alfari going forward. Sword Art might be going down. A lot of damage down into the TSM support, but they won't be able to kill him. Meanwhile, Hooney's grabbing a tier 2 flank if needed. Lost is teleported down to join the other members of TSM. Hooney doing the push there in top side. Takes the tier 2 and he backs away. Not pushing any further just yet. Team Liquid are onto the Drake. They're making the catch. They've already got Lost. He's out of the picture. And Alfari's going in for more. Sword Art's going to be your next target. Hooney decides tries to teleport in and join the fight. It'll be a 4v5 here in the bottom lane as TSM are running towards the Team Liquid base. Can they reach a turret ruin? I don't even believe Power of Evil has the cooldown on his turret ready to summon. Santorin's going in. He goes for the crescent sweep, and Huni fires off the ulti, and he doesn't hit a damn thing. Huni sends it into Timbuktu, and TSM will not have a prayer. Huni finds nothing, and they're all eviscerated except for Spica. All right, Spica. It's unlikely. Okay, it's impossible. Alfari's completely running interference here, does not want to allow him into the picture. The chain CC coming down. They will remove him from the equation. Baron is
over by that initial take from the Soul. They fail there. Then Lost gets picked off in the bot lane here.
Tactical also doing a good job. He's hiding in the brush, firing off the arrows whenever he can, does not want to present himself as a viable target because he knows, similar to Lost, he's going to be the one they're looking for. Spica getting caught out a bit here by Santorin, just getting his butt whooped, not even close in that fight, as now Sword Art will be forced to flash away to try to stay alive. Team Liquid doesn't want to overcommit for that when they almost kill him off with a piercing arrow, and Jensen goes on a rampage. 4v5 for the next 40 seconds.
Jensen gets the earlier pick on Lutz, gets another pick here on Sword Art, and now down a member, pushing in waves across the map here, TL. Even getting the flash off Lost. They are closing the trap here on TSM. They're pushing in on all sides. They're going to knock down at least one inhibitor here, if not two.
It's looking pretty dire for TSM 38 minutes into this game. Inhibitor number 1 is down. Inhibitor number 2 still has its turret standing, but not by much.
Santorin, Jensen moving around the map, defending their teammates, playing to cover their opponent's win conditions, and as a result, TSM could never find the X factors here. That's what you're looking for. Power of Evil in trouble.
Oh, Power of Evil nearly dying there, staying alive just barely yet again, and Sword Art with no flash this time has no way out. 4v5 again. Sword Art has died 7 times this game. All of Team Liquid put together has not died as much as Sword Art has. He has been the one trying to be the sacrifice, trying to make sure that nobody else on the team has to be the one who gets killed. But time and time again, TL's finding something, and it's always him. Jensen's unstoppable. Lost has not been where he needs to be in the second half of this game, and Jensen's just making money hand over fist because of it. Double kill for the Team Liquid mid laner. The Baron is easy. The team fights are free. Come on down. It is a Team Liquid party.
Jeds is just styling on him at this point. If they lost the Baron again, the game is likely over. With the base already cracked here, they face check, they try to prevent the Baron from going down, but TL punishes, they turn, they kill them off, they don't risk the 50-50, and now TSM in such a difficult position, they're going in.
Sword Art with a flash engage, but he's just gonna die instead. Huni tries to fight here on the front line, diving into the back, but his Guardian Angel is immediately popped. Now we'll come back to life in just a moment. However, that life quickly returns to yet another death. Tactical picking up the kill. There are only 2 alive right now on the side of TSM. It is the wave clear mages. Do they have what it takes? It doesn't quite look like it. Spica rejoining now. It'll still be another 25 seconds until Sword Art is back on the map. 2 different lanes now have those inhibitors destroyed. Team Liquid marching in. First Nexus turret already gone. Second Nexus turret. Nope, they're going after Spica and Lost. Santorin needs a little bit more damage, but will not find it. It doesn't even matter. The Nexus is exposed. Spica gets hooked in. Jensen goes legendary. Team Liquid. Oh, they'll finally lose him there at the very end, but it's still 20-6. They dismantle TSM.
Such a